Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Forex Talk Over Beer. Welcome back. Welcome for the new people. Welcome for the existing followers. So, if you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate notification because I don't go live like on a specific schedule, except for this one, 6 p.m. Eastern Thursday night. That's the one that I'm not late. Technically, it did happen a couple of times that I was late, but technically I should not be late and be right on for 6 p.m. Forex Talk Over Beer. The other time that I go live, it's kind of random. Usually Tuesday morning, but I don't have a specific time. So make sure to activate notification. For the existing followers, welcome back. And again, as you guys coming in, don't forget to smash the like button, please. Okay, it's been a hustle trying to build back the audience. We used to have like hundreds of people here live. If you watch like a couple, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I can't remember when it was. But did start streaming like almost like 3, 4 years ago. I lose tracks of time. But yeah, man, we used to have hundreds of people live, thousands of views. Took a huge break, and now we gotta build it back. So I know I'm repeating myself for the people that's been there for a while, but no choice. I gotta repeat it because I need you guys' help to be able to help more people. Does it make sense? Because the more like it gets, the more this thing gets. It's gonna get the algorithm going. Okay, man, looking for my word tonight. Hell, okay. So Forex Talk Over Beer, very simple. We're gonna break some charts. Specifically, like this week, we got a nice winning trade, so we're gonna break that down. Plus, we're gonna give you some trade ideas. Plus, we can go over different subject that you guys want to go over too. We're here to have some fun, enjoy a nice little drink together. All right. So if you're not having your drink right now, man, run to the kitchen, go grab one. If it's the morning and you're watching the replay, it's okay. If you're having orange juice, mimosa, milk, water. I don't know what you guys drinking, but if you're having a drink, get ready. We're gonna do the official cheers. If you can take a picture of that cheers, post it on Instagram, tag my name on it, and I will reshare it. It's gonna be a pleasure and it's gonna be fun. So first thing first, we're gonna pour this little thing in that glass. And that should be pretty tasty, to be honest. This is a double dry up IPA, 7%, called Chaos. So hopefully I don't sound like a chaos after that beer, but we'll see. All right, so we'll do the official cheers in 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right. Oh, wait. That's good. Okay. Enough talking. Let's go. What is this? Nouvelle durée de temps. Vous pouvez désormais mettre les personnes en temps d'arrêt pour dire. Okay. Okay, guys, I need you to confirm because I got a message here on YouTube. I'm not sure. Is this sound loud and clear? Because it seems like it looks like my mic is disconnected, but I'm not sure. Well, hopefully I'm not talking to myself since the beginning. Hopefully. Okay, so anyways, hopefully I'm talking to someone. Okay, let's start. Let's get it started in here. Paris, it seems working fine. Okay, great, awesome. I was just wondering. Okay, great. Okay, so let's start with GJ. GJ, I don't know if you remember, guys, last week we discussed it on Forex Talk Over Beer and on live stream. I was saying, man, if this, let me grab my tools here. There we go. So if this weekly candle close under here, we're gonna have a lot of fun next week. I was saying that about that candle last week. Now I'm saying the exact same shit about this candle here. Because if we do close under this, so boy, we're gonna have that retracement on the higher time frame. Look at this. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have a lot of room here to go play. Clean traffic here to the left. It's gonna be fun. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is bearish. Okay, so now the weekly is still bullish at the moment. Okay, so that's why we need that tomorrow, this to close under. And next week, GJ can be a lot of fun. Here, honestly, it was a nice intraday trade somewhere around here. It was a nice intraday trade. I didn't took it. When was that one? Tuesday. I'm pretty sure we discussed that one on Tuesday. I did took a scalp this morning on GJ, but I didn't took that one. Though this one was pretty nice. You guys want to break this down, like on how you would be able to get in that trade or what? Because I think that can be, you know what? Let's do it. Because I think for learning purposes, it can be really good. So when we talk about intraday trade, meaning that we're willing to go against the weekly. Um, oh yeah, I remember why I said I was not willing to take it. Now I remember, because it was we were really like at this weekly support, so it was kind of effy. It's doable, but it was like, but we had that pullback into intraday trade here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour went bearish. We got a pullback. I'm pretty sure if we do this fib here, look at this. This sitting right on that safety net. All right, great. Let's take a look somewhere in here if we got an entry on the lower time frame. So we had the 30-minute going bullish. And the 1 hour never went bearish until here. So now let's move this thing here. Let's put this smaller. So that's what I do when I, kind of backtest. I try to, learn shit if it works or what. So you can do the exact same thing, guys. You see here. Let's see now on the 30-minute. Here we go. You got your entry right there. So 30-minute went bearish. We got the pullback. Nice engulfing candle right there. Let's see. Boom. We put stop above that structure. 5 pips above that wick. So it's a pretty big stop though. So it's 55 pips. Stop loss. So that is not optimal, but still. So that's good. 30-minute. And let's write it down. Oh, we got, holy dude. What? Dude, that was, even with the 50 pip stop loss, this was massive. Like, extended to the max, it would be like almost a 7-1. But now let's see where the TP can go. I would go for a wick fill, like right here, that wick fill. That would be my ultimate TP right there. That wick fill right here. So that would be like 6.32 to 1. So I think that's good to go over those. This was a pretty nice trade. All right, cool trade idea, but I didn't execute because we were way too close to that weekly support, so I kind of choked on it. All right, let's talk about EuroCAD. This was the freaking trade of the week. Pretty happy about it, but we're gonna discuss one thing. We're gonna discuss how Sasha didn't respect his set and forget mentality. Alex wouldn't be proud right now. So let's discuss that. This was just a sign that people were asking me why the daily was not bullish, was not bearish. It's because this is not an elbow and this is not an elbow. Okay, so now let's delete this. Okay, so let's start from scratch. We talked about that trade idea, I think, since what, 1, 2, 3 weeks? Since we reached that high, I was waiting for a pullback to this weekly area of interest, which is also inside that weekly golden zone. So this was perfect. Weekly is bullish. Daily was bullish. We respected it. We respected the support right here. We did close above. We did close bullish here with a nice engulfing candle. I was like, all right, great. So now that we got a weekly and the daily bullish, now I got to wait 44 hour to go bullish. Okay, very basic. This trade setup is honestly like the simplest trade setup, but that's what you want. So once we did that and we finally broke above here, flipping from bearish to bullish, I waited for the pullback inside that golden zone to continue to the upside, which was also, if you want to add a zone here, which is also an area of interest on the 4 hour time frame. I don't really look at those, but they're just to give you more confluence. Okay, so Actually, this golden zone was on the 1 hour. Was it? No, it was only 4 hour. Sorry. Okay. So that was the H4 golden zone. And look here, we pull up, pull back, respected the support. All right. So we didn't broken close under that one. So meaning that we're still bullish. So at this stage, you wait for the engulfing candle. You go on the 30-minute. 30 minutes went from bearish to bullish by closing here. And where was it? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now I remember. When I came in on the chart, I missed the entry. Okay. I literally missed the entry because I wanted to come over here since we did close above that red line. This was bullish engulfing. I missed the entry. I decided to took the entry lower. And this is where I fucked up. Okay. So this is the place where I fucked up. I know that most of the time, price will actually come inside that golden zone before pushing back up. But I don't know why I kind of FOMO in it. So I decided to take the entry. Even if I missed this entry, I was like, you know what? It's actually a better entry. I don't care. I'm going to take it because I would have taken it if I would have seen this. And I said, you know what? It's still good. I'm taking it. Put stop under. I'm good. Okay. So that's what I did. And when the, because right now it was still bullish at this stage. Actually, sorry. So let's look. Here was our higher low, higher high. Okay. So this, if you look here, was bullish engulfing above the support. So we're still bullish. So I was like, all right, great. So I'm taking this trade, whatever. If we're here, I'm okay. And what happened after that is price decided to flip bearish on the 30-minute. And like a stupid dude that just got started trading, which is not the case, but I kind of freaked out and was like, man, I didn't respect my plan. And this was part of the fact that I didn't enter exactly where I wanted, even if it was a better entry. I kind of, in my mind, I was like, Sasha, you didn't respect your plan. And just for that, you're going to get, your stop loss going to get it for sure. You know what? I should have trust my analysis, because this trade would never been stopped. But I decided to manage my trade. Okay. Since I didn't enter at the exact place where I wanted to enter, I did risk 1% instead of 2 or 3. Okay. So I risked it 1%. Price came down, closed, and turned bearish. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get out. So I closed at minus 5.5%. So I didn't even lose, I think I lost probably like 0.20%, not even like 0.5%. Okay. So there was a very tiny loss, but still, if I would have respected my plan and just hold it, and if I get stopped, I get stopped, that trade would have been hit. This trade would have been like a 4.5 to 1 on that one. But instead, I closed it at minus 5.5 pips. But my stop was like original, like 20 pips. So, I mean, a quarter. Yeah, so I mean, like probably like 0.20% loss on that one. So what I did after that, and I did write that in Discord, that I was actually looking to get back as soon as market breaks back up to the upside, bullish. And this is exactly what I did. If you look on a 1 hour, 1 hour actually did respect that support. We had a nice engulfing candle right there, and this is where I did re-enter. But this time I entered with 2%, okay? Because this was perfect, and I was like, you know what? Let's write it up, and that's what happened, So hit a 4-1, so meaning I did 8% win, minus 0.20. So I'm up like 7.8% on this one. So that's pretty dope, to be honest. So yeah, worked out pretty well. The only thing that I'm really mad at myself is not respecting that plan. But yeah, So you see, I mean, that golden zone's been respected so well. Like, it's been working so well for me. So that's why I keep using this. So cheers, guys. Let's go see if we have some questions here. Hey, Sasha. Hey, buddy. Was just overing around on YouTube. Hey, what's up? What's up? Didn't know you still those Forex stuff. Yeah, man. I kind of stopped for a little while. I stopped for a little while, took a little break, so that's why there's less viewers. But yeah, I'm back at it. I'm back at it because I received a lot of messages that people were missing those. It was helping them, so I was like, you know what? Why not? And to be honest, I love doing those. The reason why it's actually it allows me to do my journaling but live with you guys. So I'm able to go over my trades and I'm doing it live with you, so I can go over some trades, figure out like what I did good, what I did wrong, uh, and you guys can participate in that and learn at the same time. So it's a win-win for everybody. When it does, the pullback into the golden zone is only the requirement, the bullish engulfing or shift of structure also. It depends. If the in this case, so if you look, in this case, I don't need to wait for the switch of structure because it's already bullish, right? So anything between those two blue line is already bullish. So I don't need to wait for the switch of structure. But in this scenario here, if you look here, on the 30-minute, if you look, price went actually bearish here. So if you want to take that trade based on the 30-minute, you can wait for price to push back up here, come back and give you this engulfing candle right here. So that would be, if you've been trading on the 30-minute, this would have been your entry right here. And wait for the switch of structure, which is almost the same. To be honest, the 1 hour, I really like it. So that's why I didn't wait for the 30-minute. For me, it was a strong enough confirmation that the 1 hour was respecting that zone, especially like if you look here, if you learn about candlesticks and how those candlesticks print, you'll figure it out. Like, look at this. We got a bigger wick to the downside than to the upside. So we see a lot of rejection, doji candle. We know for a fact that we went down here, grabbed some liquidity, ready to push back. So for me, that kind of wick here, it's jet fuel. Okay. For me, this is jet fuel, getting some fuel for the rocket to launch. And you know what? Look what happened. Look, we went, grabbed some fuel. Look at that fucking rocket, dude. Look at that rocket. It went like, look at this. Look at this wick. Look at this wick here. Look at this wick. You see this wick? Look at what happened after. Bam. Look at that one. So, yeah. So this is rocket fuel. I call that rocket fuel. If it go to the downside, it's submarine fuel. Yeah, I'm stupid like that. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Lloyd, how you doing? Beautiful trade. Looks good for next week also. Yeah. We're actually we're gonna break those down for next week. We're gonna give you a couple of trade ideas. Thought on NZD USD? Sure, Steven. We'll go check it out. Like the tie, man. Looking sharp, buddy. So all right. So NZD USD, we're definitely gonna take a look at it. Let me see here. Ferris. That makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome. My pleasure. Thoughts on Euro GPY by next week? For sure, we'll cover Euro GPY. Yes. Euro GPY is on my watch list there, so we're definitely going to go through it. I just want to check before we move on to another pair. I want to check for continuation for next week here. So let's see. First thing first, let's go back to the weekly. All right, cool. So weekly, as you see, like, I can hold this trade for a longer time if I wanted. But the thing is, this area right here, for me, was like kind of problem on the weekly. If you look on the daily, if you look on the daily, we're tapping this area right here, which is also a major QP. 4 hour. 4 hour. It was it on the 4 hour on the daily? I can't remember where it was. No, it was a weekly. Yeah. And for me, it was a 4-1, and we were right there at this area. I was like, you know what, just secure profits. Nobody went broke securing profits, guys. So yes, you can hold to the end of that move and being a hero, but not my style. Not my style. I prefer to secure profit as we go and re-enter for another trade. So which talking of, like, let's say here. So let's say that we have a pullback on a daily. This is where I'm going to be looking to re-enter. But maybe the 4 hour is going to give us a pullback. Yeah. Is 4 hour give us a pullback? Yeah, sure. Let's update that line. This is our new high. And this is going to be our new high low. Let's see where this pullback can go. Here we go. Let's identify that. Let's bring this tool right here. That's going to be H4 golden zone. I'm going to place an alert. Yeah, if we come down there, man, I'm taking it. I'm fucking taking it. Continuation trade for sure. Entering H4 GZ. Oh, what the hell did I do? Oh, whoa. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Entering, sorry guys. Entering H4 GZ. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think this can be pretty good. Pretty good. Also in sync with retesting previous structure here to the left. Perfect. Awesome. Pretty excited about that one. All right, Euro NZD. Let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, guys, don't forget to smash a goddamn like button. Give an elbow drop on that like button, please. Not asking for much here. Just like it takes like literally like a fraction of a second. Let's go check some questions. Yeah, that answer by QP. I'm just, dude. I'm old. Look at the white on my beard here. I'm old. I don't know what it means, like WDYM. What the hell? Okay, let me try to guess. Why? No. Weekly? No. Man, I'm really trying right now. Why? WDYM. And I'm so old. I don't know those shorter things. I was chatting with someone like recently. It was giving me all kind of like short word, and I was like, "What the?" Dude, for me, it was like Chinese. Faris, what do you mean? Oh shoot! What do you? Oh God! Okay, I would have never found it. What do you mean by QP at the beginning of the higher time frame analysis? Okay, QP are quarter points. It's called the quarter points theory. It's something I've been trading with for the past, I would say, 4 years at least. So basically, quarter points, you call that bank level, psychological level, but there's actually a real quarter points theory about that. So major QP are the one with the biggest, the most zeros, like this one right here. 760000. Let's put it coordinate 0. So that's a major QP. Okay. A regular QP is going to be at 250. Okay. 250 is a regular QP. At 500, you got a medium QP. 250 is the regular QP. And again, it starts again at another major QP. So technically, when you read about those and when you learn about those, it's technically when you break a major QP, most of the time you'll go visit the next major QP. And there's also strategy about the undershot level and overshot level. So that's go a little deeper. So that's why, obviously, I'm not explaining everything in here, tonight, because it can get complex sometimes, and it takes more than a couple minutes to understand everything. So that's why you know, it would be hard for me to show you guys everything like in a glimpse. Okay, so that's why there's some stuff, you know, I talk about very quickly because, you know, just it would be like very technical to get into it. But by the way, I know some people asked me about the course. I removed it because I don't have time to do one-on-one right now these days. So I kind of removed it. The course is still accessible, I think. I'm gonna have to check the website. I'm gonna have to check. I don't even know. I think I removed it completely. Some people actually ask for it, so I might do like a stupid price, but I'm not going to be able to do live stream every day like I was doing before. So that's something I stopped because it was like too much time consuming, and I cannot do that anymore. It's just like it's crazy. So maybe what I'll do is maybe release the course to everyone for a stupid ridiculous price, and after that we'll do like maybe a weekend or maybe a day of, you know, intense work. You know, just I don't mind, dude. I did that because people ask for it. I don't really need the money out of it, so that's why I'm just giving it for a stupid price. Anyways, let's focus here. I don't know why I got distracted here. Here. What do you mean by QP? Okay, we answered that. Does a QP mean more to you when it's in an area of interest, or you don't care? A QP for me is a QP. So if a major QP is at the area of interest, it's actually better. It's more confluence for me. You know, it's an add-on confluence. You know. Okay, so let's check this out. Euro NZD. Let's start with the weekly. All right, cool. All right, you see, guys, we talked about that trade last week. Okay, remember we were right here, and I said, you know, I don't like when it's a small pullback, and there's a lot of people who kind of got trapped in here with that pullback to this weekly area of interest. But as like, I don't really like when it's a small, tiny pullback. Of course, if you did intraday, you probably grabbed a little move there and there. Maybe you were able to manage some profits. But to be honest, I really don't like, especially after a massive move like this, that you only have like a tiny, tiny baby pullback. That's where I go in with a lower risk if I do. But I think I don't really like those. I prefer like this. You see my alert where it is? Right here. Because this is the daily area of interest. That makes more sense. And that's probably around the 382 fib level. And that weekly area of interest would be probably around the golden zone. So so that would be best. So I'm going to be patient with Euro NZD. Probably not going to happen for sure, not tomorrow. That's for sure. Maybe next week, but who knows? Let's see here, just for fun. Well, you see that golden zone's right there, 382 right there. You know, so perfect, excellent. So just basically going to be waiting for that. So Euro NZD is actually setting up pretty nicely. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first here at Forex Talk Over Beer. That is me being stupid. Cheers to that. Okay, give me one sec, guys, because the wifey just texted me. Wait, what? What the fuck? What is that? Oh, that's great. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Got distracted. Okay, so Euro USD. Euro USD. What time is it now? 6:30. Okay. Okay, so Euro USD. Let's see here. Weekly. We're getting the pullback here inside that weekly golden zone, which we already did, by the way, guys. This is where we got our trade from last week. or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember, but whatever. So now at this stage, I mean, look at this. The daily is actually about to flip bullish. So it doesn't look like we're going to have concentration here on Euro USD. So I'm just going to move this down. I'm not interested, so we'll wait. Euro GPY. All right, somebody asked about Euro GPY. I can't remember who, but we'll go over it. Let's take a look. Weekly is bearish. You see, you got that small, tiny pullback. I personally don't really like it, like I explained before. Like if this closes as a doji weekly tomorrow, there's a big chance we're gonna have that pullback. But who knows? Daily actually just create. That's actually pretty good. Actually, weekly, no, because weekly is bearish. Okay, all right. So this is a new lower low, new lower high. So we gotta wait. We got a weekly, daily bearish, 4 hour just create a lower low. Damn. Okay then. So we got 4 time frames in sync. I mean 4. What I mean 3 time frame in sync. The thing is, I just don't trust that freaking small pullback on a high time frame. Because if I would have trusted, that would be a pretty nice trade right here. Damn. But yeah. You see this major QP right there? People were asking about the major QP. Look at the purple line. Major QP came up, retest, at the area of interest, Okay, so now we're getting that 4-hour pullback. I might be interested actually. Let's take a look. Okay, so we'll see tonight. So maybe if we do break that safety net here, the 764, not interested. But if on the lower time frame we're coming down, because right now we went bullish on the lower time frame. So we went bullish, 30-minute. We went bullish. So I guess if we break this low right here, that means 30 minutes going bearish. So, all right, so let's place an alert here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Perfectos. All right, let's talk about GU then. Okay, so we got our plan for Euro GPY. We are good for that one. So let's remove that. I'm not too we'll see. The move to the upside looks pretty solid, to be honest. Just want to check something very quickly. I mean, look at those. Look, this was a pretty good example here about rocket fuel. Look at this. Boom, pow, rocket fuel. Look at those. So that's why I'm like, we went down to grab a shit tons of liquidity here. So I will not be surprised to see this pullback, to be honest. Look at this. Boom, fuel, pow, yeah. Okay, so we're going to be patient. I'm not going to be jumping in that Euro GPY just for fun. I'm going to be very careful about it because I really think, and I'm pretty sure we're going to come up here. GU. Let's talk about GU. Let's update that line from there to there, from there to there. All right, weekly. We are right now at that weekly area of interest, which is also the weekly golden zone. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame is bullish, so we gotta wait for the daily to go back bearish now. Meaning we need to break under this area for me to be interested in that trade right now. So this is gonna be bullish, 4-hour high, 4-hour high low, and we're good. NZD USD, somebody else asked about it. Let's go check a look. So we got the weekly bullish. Oh man, we were close to have this pullback right here to this daily area of interest. Didn't happen. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is still bullish. We are at a higher high. So am I interested to take a buy here? The answer is no. 4 hour is now bullish. So let's update that line. Actually, it went from there to there, there to there. This, unfortunately, oops. I mean, this never happened. So, but it happened, but at actually something like this. Whatever. Let's do it from scratch. It's gonna be easier. Anyways, let's update that line first. So now, 4 high low. Let's delete this. Here we go. All right, so let's recap. We got a weekly bullish. Awesome. We got the daily bullish with a new. We're at a higher high already. So we had that pullback. I think the trade was right here. To be honest, I think we missed it. So now we gotta wait. We gotta wait to create something else on the into the USD now. Maybe for our pullback, because the daily meaning that we're gonna come down here, retesting this, come back up. Maybe the 4 hour pullback for continuation. Let's see. Meaning somewhere around here, which also going to be the retest of previous structure right here. Yeah, okay. We're going to keep an eye on that one. H4 golden zone. Going to place an alert. Entering H4 GZ. Here we go. Perfect. Let's remove this. Here we go. Euro GPB. Let's see. Weekly. Cheers, guys. Weekly is bearish. Weekly is bearish. We destroyed the QP right here, so I'm gonna delete it. Look like we might have that pullback now. So we are right now at the daily area of interest, which is a pretty decent, okay pullback. But when you talk about this move to the downside, look at this. I mean, I would love to see something like this here. That would be way better. But definitely going to keep an eye on this. I don't think it's ready now. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours is bullish, creating a higher high. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Actually, this is not an elbow. Boom. This is not an elbow. This is just like same level. So straight up, pull back, push up. Okay. So got to wait. ADGPY. Weekly bullish. Daily bearish. We created a lower low. And 4 hour bearish. Okay. So now I gotta wait for the daily to go back above here, retest to continue to the upside. Okay. Or you take the day trade. Daily 4 hour. Yeah, just I don't like this here, especially this. So yeah, no. I would not take the day trade to the downside. Not interested. And the cat, man, my freaking pair that I've been looking for since February, March last year. I mean, this year. It's been like so many months. I've been watching this pair. Was finally able to grab some profits out of it, but not crazy. I got those 2 paper trade that's still running. I just want to see if it's gonna hit or not. Oh, actually, this one got hit. TP. Oh shit. All right, cool. But now there's nothing much to do with it. Because the daily is bearish right now, so not much. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. If there's is there any other pairs you guys want to take a look at? Let me know. Oh, actually, I got something for you guys. Somebody, I think it's Krish. Yeah, Krish. Krish is big fan of Forex Talk Over Beer. He's always watching the replay because he's overseas. He says, okay, Man, that's a pretty long text. Damn. Okay, hold on. Hi, Sasha. Pretty slow week, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, only one trade. So I wanted one advice on situation I am in right now. Please let me know what should I do. So basically we have a real funded account of $10,000. And that account has limitation like no overnight position to be hold and trade or to be executed only in NY session. That's weird. Um, so we need to take day trades. That really sucks. To be honest, Krish, I don't even know what's coming after this, but I would not let a prop firm dictate how I should trade. You know, you need to find a prop firm that fits how you trade. That's why I personally didn't use a prop firm for a while now. But that's just my thing. But to be so we need to take day trade. Okay, we also good at taking day trade, but I personally fear that due to day trading, my swing psychology might get affected. So how do I manage both my psychology and not delay let the day trade affect my swing? Yeah, I think you should apply for a prop firm that allows you to swing trade. That's for sure. Um, another question is that that 10K funded account we got as max risk of 1% of the total account, which is $100. Max risk of account 1%. Dude, which kind of account is that? Account gone bye-bye. And if we achieve 2% profit, our account will be scaled up to 30K and the 50K and the 100K to 1 mil. Man, I don't know. That for me, it sounds like it sounds like a platform that just want to take your money, to be honest. They are not setting you up for success. So please let me know. I would be curious to see what's the name of this funding account. So please let me know how would you take risk per trade while handling this account. Well, I mean, if total account risk is 1%, that sucks because I mean, if you're day trading, um, I would go with a 0.25% risk, I guess. Yeah, that's what I would do. Because this shit is crazy. Yeah, just go risk management. If you're using Magic Key, you can set up your trade at 0.25%, and it's gonna do the calculation for yourself. So that's what I would do. Also, what daily and weekly max loss should I keep as we reach $50 daily week? Okay, so that I'll go over it personally with you just to help you out because it's gonna be specific to you. Max number of trades we should look to take per day and week. Per day, if you're day trading, I mean, if you're day trading, you're not scalping, right? I mean, if you're scalping, it's maximum 2 to 3 days, two to three trades a day. If you're day trading, I would take maybe 3 to 5 max, meaning one per day. If you're swing, it's going to be like 1 to 3. So that's just me. Basically, we won this account in a trading contest. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now that answered the question. Contest held in India 2 months before, and we came first. Congrats to you, man. We made that company profits of 4.2% in 10 trading days and won the 1.5K. Good job. Hard cash and then this account and this account. So risk rate are tight. Yeah, very tight. So our basic goal is not to make money yet, but to grow this account to 100K and then focus on making money. Want to know your thoughts on people? Yeah, I will go. I will scale it up very slowly. If that's the goal, I'll go very slowly. Go with 0.25 risk. That's it. And scale it up. Boom. I think you got it. You got it, man. Um, all right, cool. Is there any other question? Okay, there's a question popping up here. What is the best way to get? Okay, what is the best way to get better at spotting elbows from ones that are not. Also, how to properly view and draw head and shoulder pattern. Okay. Um, how to get better at spotting elbows? It's just like seeing the chart over and over and over again. To be honest, and that's a small trick that Alex did one time. It looks very childish, but it works. Like it called it the snake thing. Like if you do this is an elbow, right? So this is an elbow. Like this is an elbow, right? This is an elbow. This is an elbow. This is an elbow. But if you go to the left, let's say, I don't know, those are all elbows, elbow. I'm trying to find a good example. Like, okay, here, this is perfect. Like here, you got the snake going here. Is that an elbow? No, you don't have a sharp turn, right? So it's going straight. Like even if you go down, what is it? Is that an elbow? Like here, that's not an elbow. Okay, so this is just that. It's just like elbows like this. Very simple. When it's not clean, I just don't. I fuck it. I move to the next one because the time that it wasn't clear, that's where I got screwed up and lost money. So now these days, I just focus on a clean setup. Don't force yourself, man. You got so many pairs out there. Just don't trade the bullshit. Just wait for the clean one. All right, guys. Let's see here. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. Very appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to be live again on Tuesday morning, so make sure to tune in, activate notification, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you there. Meanwhile, if you have any question, make sure to send those by DM or down below here in the comment on YouTube. That'll be my pleasure to help you out. Thank you so much, and wishing you an amazing evening, guys. Take care.